Thank you so much, thanks. That's kind of funny, I was just thinking about applause the other day. Because we're taught to applaud at a very young age, like children younger than 7, 8 months of age know that this means good. I like it. And applauding is universal. It's done all over the world. There's only 2 groups of people that I'm aware of that don't applaud. The deaf, for obvious reasons. Probably don't need to go into that. You know, they go like this. Wow, a lot of you tensed up when I mentioned the deaf. Okay, I know I'm kind of a dick, but I'm not going to make fun of the deaf. Jeez, gosh. I'm not that type of person, I'm not that type of comedian. I'm not going to make fun of the deaf. But if I was going to do it, I would probably do it like this. It's just, you know, a lot of them can read lips. You guys, not cool. If they're here, they can see you laughing. All right, the other group of people that you're probably aware of is poets. Poets don't always tend to applaud. Poets will tend to snap to show their appreciation for something. And I don't understand that at all. First of all, why would you go with the snap? Because snapping in any other walk of life is considered rude. So why would you choose that? Why do poets need another form to show their appreciation? How do you give a standing ovation with a snap? How the hell does that work? I don't know, like I shouldn't have to have these thoughts. I shouldn't have to have all these questions. We shouldn't have to put up with this, I guess is what I'm saying. Don't put up with it. Don't. Do what I do. Go check out a poetry slam. Go to a poetry reading. Wait for one that you like, one that you enjoy. When they're all finished, go, hey, 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 and just wait for somebody to address you. Now, I'm going to tell you, it can take a couple of minutes because they don't understand if it's like a new piece that just started or if it's something that they should be interrupting, so you can do it for a while. But when they do, when they address you, just explain yourself. Say, oh, you thought what I was doing is rude. No, that was not my intention at all. You see, much like yourself, I'm kind of a rebel. I don't follow the way that everybody else chooses to applaud. I don't follow those same standards, so I came up with that little ditty. You're welcome. But again, I don't want you to be confused. I think what you're doing is really good. Or as I like to say, good. Poets don't need another form, you know? They just don't. If you think about it, the deaf really don't either. I mean, if you really break it down, like, I know that they're doing this because it's a visual thing. They want you to see it. But I can see this just as well as I can see this. Both of them highly visible to people with sight. You would think the deaf, of all people, would know that. And the deaf are kind of being dicks about it. A little bit. Hear me out. I know, you guys are getting weird again. Like, where's he going? A little bit. Right? Because a performer is typically elevated, right? They're on a stage. So they're looking at a minor decline at their audience. So that performer doesn't necessarily see this. They might see this. Now, if you walked up to somebody and said, hey, what do you think of this shirt? And they went, you would know. Right away, you'd be like, oh, they don't really like it. They think it's so-so. They think it's mediocre at best. Well, in this scenario, the performer isn't asking anybody. They're just in the middle of whatever it is that they do. Just in the middle of their art form, look out into a sea of people, or in this case, 18, and speckled throughout the crowd is some individuals going, worse off than that, some of them are smiling. I'm telling you, the deaf are kind of being dicks. I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to make fun of the deaf, and then I went and did it, and you guys responded appropriately, so. If you didn't like that joke, I'm sorry, because you're going to hate this one. We went to this party, right? It's a big party, there were people there that I didn't even know. And we're having a laugh around the kitchen table, and I get up to refresh my drink, and on the way back, this woman ran into me. You know, 45, 50. No big deal, I was just going to laugh it off and apologize, but before I could do that, the table that I was sitting at flagged me down, like, And she was really quick to apologize, went along her way. I sat back down on the table. I'm like, all right, help me out. What's all of that? They said she's legally blind. She can't see anything. And I said, oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know. They said, yeah, well, that's kind of the thing. Like, she doesn't really like it when people know. Huh? Excuse me, what? Maybe I'm alone on this, but if you are visually impaired, you need to tell people that. Other people need to know that. I mean, I'm not talking about strangers, but if you're moving around with them in some sort of enclosure, maybe that's something that you want to share with other people. Because normally, you know, when somebody runs into me, my first reaction is, whoa, you didn't see me? I'm standing right here. What the hell, are you blind? I'm not going to do that to the legally blind, right? That's not appropriate. You don't do that. You've probably dealt with blind people. You know exactly what you do when a blind person runs into you. You go, my bad, I was not making noise. Sorry, sometimes I'm a little, probably get this a lot, but I was wondering if maybe I could pet your dog. You know, I shouldn't be talking. I shouldn't be talking. You know, look at the time. I should be getting out of here. Fuck. All right, well, I'll see you later. Thank you guys very much. You all enjoy your night here at the Artist Corner. You've been fantastic. Thanks. Woo!